game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Johnny Wood gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him? Now at the plate, Alejandro Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball is crushed down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Kemp is off at first with 2 away. Two quick strikes. Moves over, and that retires. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, a base hit in his first trip.
The third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Now here it comes. Side. Big Daddy is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Matthew Duff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. Tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The I-Cubs are out in front, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Alejandro Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Fouled off. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nelson Chin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
A repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first, let him run, get you a ribby.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone.
Digging in once again, Alejandro Big Daddy.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alejandro Big Daddy.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. McCauley is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be...
Bounce to first. Chin takes it in. He'll go to the bag for one. A play at the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Nelson Chin. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Chin.
0-2. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Brad Week gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. It's Tyler Chatwood, the California-born right-hander, is on. So digging in now, Horace Fisk, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 2-2. Here it is. Short. Russell has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no error. So striding forward now, Alejandro Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in to try it again, Alejandro Big Daddy, and their runners at the corners now.
Alejandro Big Daddy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Big Daddy is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Go.
Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Ready now, Jeff Colon, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sato waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around. Coming to the plate now, Cam Gallagher. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And there's out number 2.
Play ball.
Stepping in, number 2. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit out towards second. To his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And he's likely just trying to put one in play. On the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now in the box, Alejandro Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now batting, Nelson Chin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's the way to put the ball in play.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last. Stepping into the box, Alejandro Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alejandro.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Carmine Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim time. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready once again, Jeff Colon.
Number 6, Jeff Colon.
The 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Charles Sato.
Now batting, the left fielder, Charles Sato.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground is short. This could be two. Gloved by. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Iowa led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Tyler Chapman. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alejandro Big Daddy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hawkins is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. He's safe. Now batting, shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike. Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Iowa with their 50th team win tops in the division. Barry Carr wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Alberto Mosquera wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on... Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Iowa Cubs and the San Antonio Mission. Now at the plate, Alejandro Big Daddy. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back safely. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Zepeda is there in time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Jeff Colon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeff Colon.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in, Alejandro Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Happ, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. High and deep to straightaway right. Dye looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things get...
Alejandro Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Jeff Colon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in and looking for more, Alejandro Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors. At the plate, Mark Branch, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And on the ground out to second. Big Daddy. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. We've played 8 full. San Antonio's out in front, 4-3. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The San Antonio Missions jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. William Hammond earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Matt Albers closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Iowa, the second baseman,
This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base. Leading off for San Antonio, the left fielder, number 9.
In now, Barney Rose, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Let's play ball. 3.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Iowa Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Rich Chavez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
1 error.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the Iowa Cubs and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's Diego Bourbon is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Reggie Humphreys, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. To get things turned around in a hurry. Scooped up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping up now, Alejandro Big Daddy. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Lincoln. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he's already shown he can get the job done. Executed the last time up. Look for the same idea.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hawkins will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Now to the plate, Mark Branch. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Big Daddy. And there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Striding in once again, Alejandro Big Daddy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freitas is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Play ball.
Striding in, Alejandro
Now
Big
batting,
Daddy.
the second baseman, Alejandro Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Home half of the 8th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. San Antonio jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Diego Bourbon wins his third of the season.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we... Corbin Burns has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day.
Stepping in, Alejandro Big Daddy, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Big Daddy.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rose sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early. This one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first. In. Digging in, Alejandro Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rose on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the mission, number 8, Porter.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The San Antonio Missions rode an important 6th inning to victory. The game's future stars. Peter Casto gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny? Striding into the box, Alejandro Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good count.
Digging in, Alejandro Big Daddy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alejandro Big
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here it is, the 3-0, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
The 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Alejandro Big Daddy, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Alejandro Big Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Garcia looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
First base. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Memphis, number 24.
Ready for another shot now, Alejandro Big Daddy.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance, Alejandro Big Daddy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Standing in, Mariano Diaz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take. It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
8-5 across the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Brad Week earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 00, second baseman, Alejandro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. On, he pops it up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now batting, number 2.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Mariano Diaz.
Softly hit to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Henry Ojeda will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Henry Ojeda.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Redbirds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Felipe Ferreira earns win number 7 on the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Johnny Elbert will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut any...
Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That was a good...
Take your base. Keep safe. That hit him. First base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alejandro Big Daddy. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Carmine Gomes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carmine, go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Alejandro Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Alejandro Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out to straightaway left. Garcia is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, Gil Garcia.
Number 21, Gil.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one. So stepping in, Alejandro Big Daddy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out. So we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Number 6, Jeff Colo.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. To first. Ramos fields it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tony Kemp.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Redbirds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Danny McLuhan earns his 5th winner of the year. Alex Reyes records the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Derek Holland, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on, it's Derek Holland, also known as the Dutch Oven. Early on in his career, he looked like he was bound to be a Cy Young Award.
Into the box, Alejandro Big Daddy. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Alejandro Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alejandro Big Daddy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Garcia. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Eloy Barrera, runner in scoring position with Sagan.
Eloy Barrera.
He's set and the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So here now's the pitcher, Derek Holland. He drew a walk his first time up.
Derek Holland.
0-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alejandro Big Daddy. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Garcia moves to his... Standing in, Alejandro Big Daddy.
Number 00. Second baseman, Alejandro Big Daddy.
From the stretch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Iowa came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable.